بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. 5 كلمات حوت علم الأولين وعلم الآخرين، كما قال سلمان الفارسي رضي الله عنه عندما مر على راع فقال له: ما عندك من العلم؟ سلمان الفارسي رضي الله عنه, he passed by a shepherd and he asked him, what kind of knowledge do you have to benefit me? This is normal. Sahaba radiallahu anhum and those who followed their path, they always take advantage of any opportunity to learn and to increase their knowledge. Regardless from whom, every person has something to give, and every person is lacking for something to learn. فقال الراعي: عندي 5 كلمات وتعطيني 5 كلمات أزداد بها علما. He told him, I have 5 words to offer, and then you give me 5 words from you on top of that, I will increase my knowledge. فقال سلمان رضي الله عنه: هات. سلمان عليه السلام رضي الله عنه, he told him, give me the 5. فقال الراعي: لا أستعمل الكذب والصدق موجود. I don't lie, knowing that the truth exists. And we say the same thing. Why would any person lie when he can tell the truth? What's the advantage of becoming a liar? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not guide a liar. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, اتقوا الله وكونوا مع الصادقين. Have taqwa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and be with the truthful. So why would anyone lie when he can tell the truth and relax? So he said, I don't lie, knowing the truth exists. And then he said the second one, I لا أكل الحرام والحلال موجود. I don't eat haram, knowing that the halal still exists. And why any person eats the haram when the halal is there? All the haram that we are prohibited from, there are so many things to make up for it. Let's take pork. You can eat chicken, you can eat birds, you can eat goats, you can eat cows, you can eat camels, you can eat a million things. So why would you go for the haram and the halal mawjood? And also the Prophet ﷺ told us that the dua is not accepted from a person who eats the haram. When he gave us the example of the person traveling and he's raising his hand and asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then he said, how can Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answer his dua when his food is haram and his clothes is haram and he was nourished with the haram? Eating the haram is not going to make your dua accepted. And in another hadith he said, anybody that is raised or grown up from haram, hellfire is more deserving of it. So this is the second one. لا أكل الحرام والحلال موجود. I don't eat haram while halal is موجود. The third one, he said, لا أذكر عيوب الناس وفي عيوب. I don't talk about the shortcomings of other people when I know I have a shortcome or I have shortcomings. And me and you and everyone, we always looking at other people, backbiting them and putting them down and talking about their deficiency and certain things as if we are angels and we have no problem and there's nothing that we need to work on. And that is not true. Not only it's haram, but also you have defect. Maybe that person that you are mentioning his defect, he has a lot of good things and they are defect in you. So just because you have something good that he doesn't have, doesn't mean that he doesn't have good that you don't have. So the defect exists in every one of us. So get busy with fixing yourself a lot better than talking about other people's. And the sad part is most of the people who talk about other people, they talk to everyone about your problem except you. If I see something wrong in you and I have good intention, I want you to correct it. Why would I talk to him about it? Why don't I just go to you and tell you you have such and such, brother, and fix it? Advice. There was a sign in the hotel, I read about it, it sounds so good. It says, if you see something, like when you check in a deal, he said, if you see something good, please talk to everybody. And if you see something bad, please talk to us. Yeah, so we can fix it. And that's the idea. So these three, he said, the fourth one, he said, لا أعصي الله وهو يراني. I don't disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knowing He sees me. And what's the point in this? We know that everyone commits a sin, regardless how careful you are. The point is, لا أعصي الله وهو يراني. This focus on it when you are alone. Most of us, when they are alone and no one sees you, you commit the sins, thinking that or thinking that you are really alone. And you're not alone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always there. So you don't disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while you know He sees you. And the final one, he says, لا أجحد نعمة الله وهو يرزقني. I don't deny the favors of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He continues to provide for me. Yani, be grateful. I am grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His ni'am, and He is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who provides for me. So these are the five. So Salman al-Farisi radiallahu anh, he told him, معك 5 كلمات حوت علم الأولين وعلم الآخرين دم عليها وليس معي شيء أزيد عليه. He told him, you have 5 words that summarize the goodness of people before us and people after us. Continue on that, I have nothing to add. Tell the truth, eat halal, don't talk about people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees you. Say Alhamdulillah. جزاكم الله خيرا. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.